Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Fransh and in this video we'll be learning about how to draw a cube in two-point perspective. So this is a very simple topic. I've already made a short video from drawing a two-point perspective. In this we'll be looking at it in details. Let's move on. So the first thing we have to understand before understanding any perspective, or if you've not watched any of my perspective videos, it's simple. There's a horizon line which is your eye level. There are two vanishing points at the two ends of this line, as this is a two-point perspective, right? So there's going to be two vanishing points. And one thing that is differentiates one-point perspective from two-point perspective is that one-point perspective, there's always a true shape visible. That is the 2D form of the 3D form is always visible. But in two-point perspective, it is not visible. The true shape is not visible. Okay. Moving forward, we're understanding and how to draw. Let's start drawing. So between these points, take a line below that horizon, a straight line. We have this straight line here, right? Now, the next process we'll do is join the two ends of the line to the two vanishing points, as you have seen, right? Now that you have done that, these points, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now that you have done that, moving on to the next step is that you're going to take equal distance. The distance from here should be equal to this. You don't have to measure it, but you can just see and tell if it's equal or not. And you're going to take straight lines. Okay. Now this straight line should be perpendicular to the horizon. This is a rule. Okay. And even this should be perpendicular to this horizon. And even this should. Okay. So these lines are not going to be here and there. It's going to be straight, that is perpendicular to the horizon. Moving on to the next point, we'll be seeing is that what have I done? There are too many steps, isn't this? Now we're going to take, this was the line we had made, right? Now we're going to join the endpoints of these two lines to the vanishing point right here. I hope you can understand this. Similarly, we're going to take the endpoints of these two lines and we're going to join it here. Okay, now that we have done this joining, we can see these dotted lines. 1 and 2. I haven't drawn a dotted line right here, and this is 1 and 2. Okay, these both lines, this line and this line, they meet at a point, this point. And this line right here and this line meets at a point right here. And we're going to join them with a straight line. And this line should also be perpendicular to the horizon. And you can see that here we have a cube in two-point perspective. What can you see? We can see an edge in two-point perspective cube. Okay, so this is basically the bottom view of this is a top view. Means if I'm standing above the object, I can see the top of the object. That is, this is the cube in two-point perspective, top view. Moving on to the next part, I've come up with directly the answer because I want you, now that you've understood the concept, to try and do this. Okay. So this is on the eye level, on the horizon. If we have to draw a cube in two-point perspective, this is how it will look. So basically we have this. First thing we'll draw is, this is the first process. This line will be drawing. Okay. The straight line, now once we've drawn, we're going to take the ends point of these lines. And we're going to join them right here. So this was your hint on how to do this. I want you to pause the video and try. If you're right, well and good. If you're not, let me guide it further. Okay. So now we're going to take equal distance from here and here. And we're going to make a straight line. This straight line, as we know, should be perpendicular to the horizon. It already is. The next point we have to do is, we're going to see the dotted lines. The end of this line is meeting the vanishing point right here. And the end of this line is meeting the vanishing point right here. And the meeting of these two lines is here. And the meeting of these two lines is here. We're going to join these two lines. We're going to line these two dots, and we'll have a line here which is perpendicular. So on this eye level, only two surfaces are visible. What are the two surfaces? These are the two surfaces. One surface, two surface. The rest are all behind, the ones we cannot see. Because in this, on the horizon, we cannot see the top part or the bottom part. Let's move forward with the last one we have left, and that is cube in 2 point perspective above eye level. So when it's above the eye level, we have to know one thing, that is the bottom portion will be visible. So now the bottom portion is visible, and now that I've already guided you through this, you have to draw the complete opposite of this in the third one. So I hope you understand. I want you to try this, and if you get to draw this perfectly, do send me a message on chat box, and if you have any problem, do comment it below so that I could make another video showing this separately. Thank you all for watching my video. I want you to wait here and let me tell you that my name is Pranjal, and in this my YouTube channel, I give tips and tricks or concepts regarding the design entrance exam basic concepts. So these are the concepts which help you understand the drawing easier. Thank you. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video.